I am Paul Cohn, last I checked, and I was part of this, the original McLuhan group. This is really, really exciting again for us. I mean, I can't even mention, since the last time that we played here, which I think was in February, I've really, it really encouraged me to develop, redevelop, and expand my woodwind skills. So I play saxophone, tenor, clarinet, B-flat clarinet, and regular C flute. And again, so I've had, because some of these instruments were in mothballs for a lot of years, I had a big challenge, and I'm excited about coming back here and expanding on our repertoire. We're going to do the Monster Bride. It was originally titled The Bride of Frankenstein, but for legal reasons, I guess we, at that time, changed the name to the Monster Bride. And I was saying that in the original production, and when we originally performed it at Wise Fools Pub on Lincoln Avenue in Chicago in the 70s, we would show the movie Bride of Frankenstein on a reel-to-reel projector. So now I understand that's going to be enhanced today, so that's exciting. And we're recreating the same music with some changes to accommodate different players. But the three of us are together again: Neil Rosner, John Mahoney, and myself.
Great. Hi, my name's John Mahoney. I was the drummer in McLuhan back in as a freshman in college. Back in some years, it was way too far back to remember. No, actually, it was 1970, and the band was composed of 6 different members, and we had standard bass, guitar, drums, and organ. And actually, we carried a large Hammond B3 organ around with us to every gig. And then we had a trumpet player, and we also had a woodwind player. Our music was definitely very, very sophisticated for the time. Since that time, actually, we have about 84,000 hits on YouTube for our album, with the one we recorded. It has only 4 songs, about 47 minutes of music per, or the entire album. And it was basically, for me, it was something that I had always had a real passion about, was music. Since that time, I've learned how to play guitar. I majored in music, performed for a number of years, and am still currently performing, mostly playing guitar, also singing a lot, singing the Chicago Master Singers, and have really benefited, this being McLuhan being in effect a springboard for us. What's nice about tonight is we're going to actually be recreating the environment we used to perform in, because it was a mixed media presentation, including film, stills, and the music itself. So when we actually sing the song called Monster Bride, we will actually be using clips from films and other horror movies, etc., that represent the ideas we were trying to convey musically, to have them also represented as in visual. This is all standard stuff that goes on in every concert today, that they always have a multimedia presentation behind the bands, but back in 1971, nobody else did that.
Good evening. I'm Neil Rosner. We're back at Big City Market, and we're going to be doing a return engagement, and tonight we're going to be doing a couple songs from our old McLuhan album. We're going to do something for the first time in about 40 some odd years. We're going to do a song from our old album called Monster Bride. And Monster Bride is originally done with mixed media. In other words, being showing some film clips of the Bride of Frankenstein to help illustrate the song. And we do some pre-recorded tracks and some live instruments as well. And I'm very excited about it. It's the first time it's done in a long time. Gotten together with my good buddies Paul Cohn and John Mahoney, who were on the original album. We've also enlisted the help of Bill Thomas, plays trombone he's a music pastor at our church, and he does a good job. Alonzo Pennington is going to be sitting in with us on some other songs. And Steve Baker is going to be running sound, doing some percussion. So we're very happy to be here. Reiterating, the songs we're doing tonight, some of them, such as Monster Bride, are from our old album called McLuhan Anomaly from 1971, Brunswick Records. And it's actually quite popular in Brazil now. We've gotten like 71,000 hits on YouTube now. This is something we enjoy. This is our love, this is our passion, and happy to do that.
Hey, how's it going? Alonzo Pennington. Excited to play some guitar here with my buddy Neil Rosner tonight.
Hey, I'm Bill Thomas, playing trombone tonight with the band, and I'll tell you right now, I'm the square in this group. I'm a local church musician, been here in Madisonville about 14 years. I met up with Neil a few years ago when they moved here. He wanted a trombone player in it, and so he recruited me, and so I'm giving it a whirl. I don't consider myself a jazzer or a great improviser, but done a lot of orchestral playing and band, concert band kind of stuff. So looking forward to it tonight. I'm playing on a couple of pieces and singing a little backup, and trying to help out a friend. So glad to be here.
Hey, my name is Stephen Baker, and I will be doing sound tonight for Neil Rosner and his band, and I'm looking forward to it.
Won't you please love me? I've been dead so long. Please love me. I've been dead so long. Please love me. I've been dead so long.
She stands and stares with electric eyes, beginning to understand that in this life she was just another body to be played with. She was just another trophy on the wall.
The monster is unleashed. He has the innocence of a newborn baby. He marches awkwardly towards his new bride. He hesitantly smiles at her, hoping that this will be the love he never had in life. She looks, sees this monster risen from the dead, and screams at the horror of this beast. He is hurt beyond hurt. The monster turns to violence, tearing out circuits, smashing the humming coils and boiling tubes. Then with a final lunge, he pulls the switch! And the lab explodes in dust and fire. The castle topples into the sea, destroying the bride. Perhaps they never get.